obviously the most popular neighborhood to live in Aspen. Walkability and proximity to the core have defined prices and driven them through the roof. So we've seen some pretty impressive numbers in terms of price per square footage, anywhere from like 5,000 to 10,000 a square foot. For example, for the Dancing Bear penthouse. And especially now, like, inventory is already low, but in the recent years, in 2012, the city passed an ordinance where you can't build any more condos or penthouses in the core. So obviously that limits the supply, and the fact that whatever you see in Aspen now is all there is. Can't be anything built pretty much because everything's already been built, and we're surrounded by White River National Forest, which is great on the one hand that we're in the midst of these incredible mountains, but if you're trying to build something new, especially in the core, chances are it's going to be really hard to find. So let's look at what's actually available. This is probably one of the most expensive blocks in Aspen. This building over here, for example, it's a commercial property. The whole building is $25 million. Downstairs is retail space, and upstairs is actually a penthouse. So you can either buy the penthouse for $16 million or the whole building for $25. If you look across the street where we're looking at now, that top floor penthouse just sold this year for almost $10 million. That was one of my favorites, so I'm very sad to see it go. And if we walk a little bit further down the street, we'll see some other notable properties like the Aspen Art Museum, which was designed by a Japanese architect who became famous by his he wishes, but Pritzker Prize. And he wanted for using innovative materials like paper and cardboard to actually build shelters for people in Haiti or other places where there have been natural disasters. So he sounds like a great guy. He built this incredible modern art museum in Aspen, which is 30,000 square feet. And obviously Aspen is a mix of old school Victorians and Gucci and Prada stores, and you can find anything here to your liking. And that's why the real estate here is so impressive, because you have everything from over 20 art galleries to best concerts in town to best entertainment, restaurants. I mean, I can just go on and on and on. And yet it feels, I mean, look around, we don't really see a lot of people. Obviously some people are still practicing social distancing and quarantining, and this is also our off season. So if you come here in the summer, it's even more popular than the winter time. So I encourage everyone to come and enjoy Aspen for what it has to offer. And I think you'll fall in love with it just as I did and make it your home. If you can see in the background, that's the Aspen Art Museum, and that's what makes Aspen so special. It's a combination of contemporary architecture and an ode to history and the old school ways, and there's just so much interesting stuff going on right now in the Aspen real estate. By the way, I have to say this is the most unusual day in Aspen because it's, I don't know if you can feel it here, see it, I think it's like sleet, or I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna make an announcement that this is the most unusual day in Aspen because we have like 330 days of sunshine here. So let's just consider this is one of the 30 days that's not sunny, and I'm wearing a wool coat in end of May. So there you go, there's different weather. And another interesting development on Aspen real estate is the Souki family, which is a wonderful local family, just listed their ranch that's 10 miles away from Aspen, over 800 acres for $220 million. I mean, obviously this is one of the most incredible pieces of property with its own horse riding arena and indoor swimming pools and everything you can possibly dream of. So we can't wait to see who the new lucky owner is going to be, because they put a lot of love into that ranch and really made it just a beautiful place to enjoy the family life. And here's the sunshine, like I promised. So we'll end on that bright note. And I hope to see you all here in Aspen. Click subscribe and check out my information.